Hello， 欢迎大家继续回来收看我这频道啊！我们今天继续来玩这西域禁地啊，这个地平线2。上次我们讲来到这边要打那机器耶，终于来到了，还好不用打雷霆啊，那些啊，只是打这种也不会很难呐、这块咩嚟㗎？试下拿这个屌雷剑。这个用火啊！先搞掂呢啲先。睇我唔到嘅咁樣。哇！嚟咯，嚟料啊，嚟料啦！什么鬼啊？这个火吗？刚刚火它又不爆了。就死啦啩！喂，有驚我呢樣，這個會有點怕。我要以为什么中药东西？谁呀？杀了一个。
to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
哇！依啲真係難打啊！呢啲。
This one's gonna have extra. That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
我以为用一打的，不是嘞，蛮打的嘞。哇！
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Oh, hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
哎呦喎！
Glad to have you along.
嚟咯嚟咯！哇！咁嗰個都難打到鬼咁，喂，你可以跳落嚟冇你嚇？喂，話時話，咁都難打到鬼啊！咁陣間咪仆街。
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
Can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Looking up for that. Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
To battle!
这个。
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
就係 啊，这样打哦，一定不够打的哦，已经输了哦。
Taking down Thunderjaw is always a good challenge.
走先，唔係講笑嘅呢度。呢個啊？300幾啊，後咩用啊？俾我燒啊你！好似冇垃圾咁啊！我打这个要全部用到完的东西，然后。
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks for this one.
返屋企啊
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but would you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, 俾你擺上台啊！嗰度我乜都冇，只有打雷霆啊，唔鬼知啊！就不要接这个任务。到了。晋江村啊！
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain.
Oh, yeah.
Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them the scalding spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the bulwark. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones?
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
先啦。3倍搭箭，最多搭3支箭啊！啊，矛盾，然後按 L1 再打一支，哦，第3支箭，3箭齊發。 沙漠迹象在哪里啊？900多。哦，这边哦，没有来过这边。哇，等我去拿回我的东西先。拿回我什么都没有得弄啊，搞得我。 给我拿不到这样多，玩嘢咩？看我有什么可以 up 的？我老哎！哦，这个啊，升等线，哎呦，升到1个吧，再吹 BB 哦，升这些我都不要了。哎，我穿着这件还不可以升啊？ Why? Why? 错了。这边慢慢鸟，就到这边啦。我先飞过来这边不给我咯。把直线做到完人。 只省那些灯，然后左线才比较容易打，我感觉。什么地方来了？
I should dismount.
呼应回馈啊！哎呦！哦，这边又有一个。 为什么还要
？Why would the wound give less water?
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander. Our children are thirsty.
Doesn't Command have reserve?
哎呀！ 哇，还有2件哦！哇，稀有添喎，穿到成個連樣誒，這個衣服係不可以拿。
Even Hikaru has traded with me, you know?
Exactly! I'll bet they're keeping the water for themselves.
這邊有一個幹城啊，這邊有個支線。 哇，这边也是算大城市来的是吧？这边呢，有什么我可以拉的？信奉猎人工啊！ 这火了，引荐，全部不给啊！全部要拿东西先啊！哇，这么多问号啊！我要一个一个开哦。哎，我有强迫症啊！我看到这些问号我就别打喊了，我就走去开啊。
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander.
好的，现在去找我的老大谈一谈先。
There's Chitaka.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water.
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's stopping us from taking what we want? And now,
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have. Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
You see, 在这边卡机走来走去啊。那他又卡了，他又卡了。哎呦，搞笑哦！但是这个算好哦。没有像他随时之
I
光
heard
二
you
降到
took
八
down
宝
the。impenetrable bulwark. Dakote must have had a few words for you.
Actually, he was struggling to put together a sentence.
哎，
Serves him right. A true commander doesn't hide behind walls. 唔係有得揼箭咩？明明話有得揼箭㗎，等陣啊，我看下。按R1轻，按R1再打一次。可以哦，这个不可以上，这个可以上。不可以，不要理他。
So, this is the Outlander that took down the bulwark? And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
水没了。
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water, and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
用阿特瞄准时，请按 L1再打一支箭。是啊，我是将啊。
I've heard of yours. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
不要管他了，随便了。反正最后都是用弓箭打了我。
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. We're used to.
How?
嘈啦
Does it
你
matter?
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Hungry mà. Trời, kêu埋啲親家嚟添啊！咪嘈先，跟住呢度起壇先。去返嗰邊。走啦，行呢度，行呢度。我真慘啊喂！
Those flowers. The ground's wet too.
又係你哋，唉，陣間唔使講又去打㗎啦。
The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
不用，唔使打啊，走。
That round. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
咦？呢度咁熟口熟面嘅。
That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure. Machines. And a very dead soldier.
See one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
真好，弱點爆炸。
Acid's no good.
喂，線啊！這個。
This
咁熟肥料，我砌扣你300，唔好講咁多。都唔知 R 同 L1 咁好用啊，英式我都没有用啊。我要用电 ，sorry。死咗咩？哇！我做不到了。等啦，唔使等啊！容易打啊！你估真係我嬲嘅。
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Water. Barely a lick's worth.
連一球都撥兜，你唔好咁多嘢講啊！我而家幫緊你啊，點點啊
But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
有好嘢喎！
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. This must be the pipe that connects to Scald and Spear. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
这样我要怎样跳上去啊？哦，这边。
What do you need me to do? Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. Valve. That might help.
Hey, it stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Well, this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting up through there.
What the fuck?
There. I bet I can use it. System switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get
It's
up to that
leaking
valve
again.
faster.
Whatever you did, undo it.
Better close that up again.
诶，我那个要关起来是吧？不可以开啊，这个。我以为要先
The
关。
leaks disappeared.
Making progress.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
The water is still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
诶？
The leak is back.
Oops. I think this will work with water leaking through the other distribution system. That valve I saw earlier. Maybe I can use it to shut off water to those pipes.
来多一次先，刚刚是手贱那组去开了流了是应该。嗯。总之这边关了哈。
Looks like you stopped the leak.
Okay, good. Sounds like the water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
不要动它。
Was that supposed to do anything?
I guess not.
咦？
The system's switched again. I'll just have to try that one more time.
对咩？
Is there something wrong? We're losing water. It's okay. I got this. I think this will work with water leaking through the other distribution system. That valve I saw earlier. Maybe I can use it to shut off water to those pipes. The leak is gone. Again. I will try to keep it that way. Sounds like the water is switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
他想打开楼上那个嘛，就这个咯。
Sounds like that did something. Aloy, I can hear water in the room again. Anything leaking? Not that I can see. Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it. This will return water to Scalding Spear. Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
我刚刚不是讲吗？
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Liara. Maybe I can head it off.
人哋未必係返嚟害你嘅，唔係咁偏激嘅。最多飞过来看看水源好了没有？
But no Yara. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them. The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now Draka's seen it too. Great.
我同我講又嘈交喎，你哋。
You have some nerve.
So, say the chief. You're one to talk. Last thing.
That doesn't sound good.
Watch your tone.
Or what? You let these two kill me? How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Oh.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the gate of the vanquished.
Shit. 又要打架。
Challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished.
破敵之門
Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
咁嚴重咩？唉。新奇线破敌之門，這邊哦，我班喺飛咗你。
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zoka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark? One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But with everyone fuming about our water rations and the squabble between Yara and Draka, no one can be spared.
You mentioned the village up north sent some supplies to the capital. Ash blood?
It's a crimson stone that we grind into powder for our ink. Bleeding Mark has the largest supply. Our soldiers there gather and deliver it to us, in exchange for their water rations.
Die for water.
Everyone in the clan depends on the wound in the sand for their water. Capital and outlying village alike. But the last delivery of ash blood was weeks ago. Our supply is running low. So must be their water. My face paint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
切。
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village, find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
大洪水，这个800多，大洪水800幾哦，要去到邊度？喂，依度啊！這個就600多。飛過嚟呢度咪得咯，哎呦！我大洪水啊，遲啲啦，應該沒什麼特別的那個。 西北麻烦而已啊，这个比较刺激的。喂，你唔可以走啊喂！怎么我要组一个群哦？哎呦，这边去是啊，都要好咩远啊好。 打架了咯！
That's a lot of angry to knock